Good evening, fight fans, and welcome to this PVGL Street Fighter 4 match commentary. I'm Iron Ike, and with me, as always, is my super friend Specs. How are you?
I am a partner in fighting crime, and fighting crime right now is Ryu, fighting the crime of Cammy, thinking that she can match him in a fight. We have Rehearsed Acorn 6 versus Duke Togo VIP 2.
Clearly, the other 5 Rehearsed Acorns were taken. So, I don't know anything about these two players, but I can tell you that Duke Togo is the uploader, and he claims in the video description that he's just started to main Cammy, and right now he's doing not a terrible job, though he's stuck in the corner and he's not quite hitting those link combos, not being able to finish them off. So the difference there was about probably 30% life, and Rehearsed Acorn takes round 1.
Yeah, Cammy's so important to have her links down. She's a really powerful character, and she's powerful because she does have a link for all the situations she needs them for, and she has the tools to get in on characters like Ryu. And with an autocorrect Dragon Punch kick there, she knocks him away, but then has the very same thing done to her. But manages to, you know, dance around Ryu's moves a little bit, but both players are holding the middle ground fairly well.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like our Ryu player is capitalizing on those combos a little bit better, and a great Dragon Punch from Cammy to knock him out of the air, and big missed Dragon Punch from Ryu. Good combo to punish, but now he's back in the corner, and yeah, quick little cancel into the EX Fireball puts him down again, so that's 2 quick rounds for Ryu.
And now we have Duke Togo taking on Dopey Scorpion 9. As you mentioned, the other Dopey Scorpions must have been taken. And Dopey Scorpion is playing an Akuma, having Cammy backed up into the corner now. A very good read on the focus attack, but ends up crossing himself up in a bad position.
Yeah, for sure, and he really paid for that. It's kind of interesting to do the focus attack as a counter jump in. You've got to have pretty good timing to release and a good quick focus attack to capitalize on it, but he did so, but it just didn't work out. So we've got pretty even life here, pushed back to the center of the screen. Another misplaced focus attack there. Oh, but a throw pulls our Akuma player out of his own focus.
Yeah, I think Dopey Scorpion was being just a tad too focus happy there, but he's in a good position. If it were me, I wouldn't try to close the gap anymore because Cammy needs to be up close, whereas Akuma does not, and she closes the gap and takes round 1.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. There is no reason for him to jump in. Just provided a lot more risk. He could have zoned him out. Nice anti-air. That's the crouching fierce punch from Akuma. Jeez, go to that focus attack again. It totally pays off. Nice focus attack dash cancel combo there for pretty decent damage. So he's got a pretty decent lead here early on.
Yeah, and that lead is widening, and a very good cross-up mix-up there widens that gap even further. Cammy has Akuma in a fairly decent position in the right corner, but Akuma does have the advantage here. Even missing a Dragon Punch like that isn't going to put him in too much trouble. He can just teleport out of the way. And a very good Crouching Fierce leads to him taking round 2.
Yeah, for sure. Really too bad that Duke is a newer Cammy player. He had his Ultra 1 fully queued up there, and that big missed Dragon Punch. Well, obviously it's an invitation to do just about anything, and that fully queued up Ultra 1 would have killed him, I'm reasonably sure, so it's too bad that he wasn't able to capitalize on that. So getting pushed back by a good combo, ending with that hard knockdown from Akuma.
Yeah, and now we have both players holding the middle once again. This Akuma is pretty anti-air happy, and he seems to have pretty good luck landing it fairly often. But a really good read on the focus, takes Cammy down to 1 pixel life, can't resist the chip damage at the end, and Akuma takes the match.
Yeah, a little bit risky again there, though. Our Akuma player could have closed it out there with a stronger Dragon Punch. I believe even the medium would have hit twice to close it out, but who knows, maybe the damage scaling would have kept him in. So we're back here for fight number 2 between Dopey Scorpion and Duke Togo, and Dopey Scorpion is playing the mix-up game pretty badly and doing some serious damage, right down to stun.
Yeah, and this is going to take round 1 very easily. Dopey Scorpion does not take any chances after he gets Cammy dizzy, just ends the round with 3 quick little jabs, and this leads us into round 2.
So a little bit more of a careful start from both of these players, doing a little bit more zoning there just for a second. Oh, nice dash to get out of that missed combo. Jeez, there's that focus attack. Our Dopey Scorpion, our Akuma player, is really doing a great job with those. maybe a few too many early on, but they're keeping Cammy from capitalizing on those air dives.
Yep, but in this round in particular, Cammy, Duke Togo's Cammy managed to hit those links that he was missing in the last match, in the last set of matches, and hitting those link combos right away leads to Akuma's life bar depleting very quickly. So we start round 3 here with Akuma pressing the advantage into the right corner, but that's where he ends up in the end, only to get out of it.
That was kind of interesting. I'm assuming that was a completely missed combo there a second ago from our Akuma player. Just about anything would have comboed on that last hit. Wow, big damaging combo from our Cammy player, but teleport to escape, and now he's got her in the corner. Boom, boom, boom. Good damage on that combo.
That was such a risky spiral arrow that Cammy did there, and she's in a very difficult situation. And the mix-up choice that Akuma made was the correct one. It hit Cammy right out of it, and that being an EX Dragon Punch would probably have chipped her out. But now we have Corvi AE playing T-Hawk against Duke Togo.
Yeah, T-Hawk. So I do not... Well, I don't like many matchups against Cammy because she's such a great rushdown character. But T-Hawk is such a huge character to be able to hit from all over, and Cammy's got a lot of decent high-priority moves, and he's able to travel really well. So I'm not sure who this actually favors, but I'd certainly give it to Cammy for now. Nice couple of Dragon Punches there for damage.
Yep. T-Hawk is someone who can approach from the air if he's very careful about it. He's kind of like a dive kick character in that he has a dive kick, but it's a much more balanced and nuanced dive kick than the norm. But unfortunately, with someone like Cammy who has such a good anti-air in the cannon spike, it can be difficult for T-Hawk to get in, and he loses round 1.
Yeah, that's the other problem I forgot to mention. T-Hawk's also got the close, and he can close pretty quickly with some of his moves, but he's got to get in close, and that's where Cammy does the most of her damage, and she's doing a great job with that Dragon Punch, though getting hit by the medium... what do you call T-Hawk's throw?
It's the Tomahawk Buster, and that was the light one that
right
did there.
Oh, okay, right on. Well, good damage regardless, and yeah, geez, easy little jump in, a couple of fierce hit combo there to close out that round. So pretty convincing from our T-Hawk player that time.
Yeah, I do think Cammy has the advantage in this matchup, but she doesn't need to make too many mistakes for T-Hawk to take it. Even the light Tomahawk Buster is doing quite a bit of damage and putting Cammy in a position where she's not terribly safe. A really good jump back fierce though, really well timed, does put T-Hawk on the ropes a bit, but he's doing really well with his cross-up splashes.
Yeah, it's funny, those mistakes that he's making, he's just not paying them for as much as Duke Togo, as our Cammy player, needs him to. He makes a mistake and takes some damage, but that hard knockdown doesn't really seem to be too big of a problem for T-Hawk to recover from here. There's another one there. I wouldn't put either of them out just yet. Missed combo there. Oh boy, that was a big chance for T-Hawk. Too bad he missed a throw or the ultra or anything he could have put out there.
Yeah, he jumped forward, so I imagine there might have been a 720 there that got missed, unfortunately. And unfortunate, as he would have taken the match. But Duke Togo takes that win with Cammy, and we can definitely see how his game evolves. He's hitting a lot more of his combos. Hopefully, we'll see more of Duke Togo's Cammy in the future.
Couldn't agree more.
Indeed. This has been Specs and my compatriot, Iron Ike. Take it easy, folks.